There was a baby girl who was born on 29 June or 30 plus years back. She grew up in the chawls of Mumbai. She was from a lower middle class family. The story is about the person who's standing in front of you. That's myself, Vincy Angre. Let me all take you through the journey of my life. I am the only single child to my parents. My mother is a school teacher in a private school, and my father is ministering into a full-time church ministry for more than 2 decades. To tell you about my school life, my childhood was not very easy. Why? Because of a few disruptions or maybe few issues at home, I had to travel to school almost 1.5 hours of journey. So total of 3 hours it took from me to travel from my house to school and back then again to home. Uh, Definitely it consumed a lot of time. Can honestly anybody tell me anybody has this patience to travel 3 hours every single day? That's great to hear, definitely. But this in my childhood consumed a lot of my time. I could not spend it in any extracurricular activities. I could not, pursue any skills. So pursue any skills. And then what happened was, in class 6, there came one incident in my life where I was asked by my teacher to take participation in one of the act. And when I went on the stage, I completely froze up. I spoke up the words which did not even exist. I spoke up the meaningless words. My teacher had to pull me down, and she told someone else to take up my role. At that time, since I was a kid, I did not overthink over it. Why? Because I was small. But then slowly and gradually, when the life kept moving on, and when I went to college, this memory struck my thoughts. And with fortitude, I took up the courage to participate in exhibitions and events, to do anchoring behind the stage. So I was able to really pull off really well and earn some money out of it. After my graduation, I moved to Pune because I got a job opportunity from BNY, and then I started working with it. My role with BNY in my early days were very difficult. Why? Because the bosses and the team had a favoritism. So they did a favoritism basis on the color and the class. So I did not fit in both of the categories, and that's the reason I was always mocked and excluded from all the activities and all the work related trainings and everything. But we all believe if God is with you, who can be against you? Life comes in full circle. Today I am in a role ahead of all those people who once excluded and mocked and doubted me. Thank you. So when I moved to Pune, I came with new friends. There came new friendship and new realizations in my life. I realized that in my childhood, I definitely did the basic thing, but there were no any extra skills that I pursued. So I took the challenge one step at a time, and I started doing all the things I did not did in my childhood. I learned bicycle, I learned motorcycle, I started driving, I started learning to swim, I started trekking, I started doing adventurous activities, and along with adventurous activities, I got to know that I am really loving the adventurous side, like paragliding, parasailing, river rafting, zip lining, valley crossing, and the most beautiful of all, skydiving. So I really enjoy doing that, and I hope by now everybody might have guessed that traveling is what is the utmost favorite thing that I do currently. Along with this, there came one more thing that came across my life. I understood that there are few hobbies that I have inbuilt in myself, which I have never, showcased or talented. I have actually made it out publicly. So I started baking. I started selling it off. I did cooking and cooking. I called my friends home for parties, and then I started doing art and craft. I started doing some scrapbooks, open up a Instagram page. People used to order from that, this actually, these small little achievements helped me to understand that in my life, they are helping me out to sparkle. Definitely, this is not the end. This is the beginning, and I am pretty sure that this Toastmasters stage is going to help me out to give me one beautiful challenge that I have at the moment taken is to achieve my ambition in speaking. So I want to speak with clarity, with confidence, so that I can lead people so that I can lead people to inspire and influence. That's the reason I am here in front of you all. Thank you so much for listening, and that's where my journey begins.
Thank you, Toastmasters.